monotony. And I was one of those kids that my mom was kind enough to always give me $3 to buy something at the Scholastic Book Fair, and I'd love to buy Choose Your Own Adventure books. And so what I really like about cruising is it's that book in real life, right? So you're going to get to escape the monotony of your real life, which, you know, life is good, but you do the same thing almost every day. And then you get on this thing with so many different lives intersecting, and you choose your own adventure. So I like the looseness of it, and I like the fact that you can be as formal as you want, plugged into a schedule, or you can be as loose as you want, and I like that you're not home. So it's a weird kind of thing, but it's just as I get older, I just want to grab as many experiences as possible and have as much fun as possible and make as many memories as possible. I know that sounds cliche, but that's why I love cruising, because you can do it and you don't really think about money. I don't know if anybody else was like this, but before I found cruising, every vacation with family and kids and stuff like that, there's always like a financial component. All right, where are we going to eat next? What does that cost? That kind of thing. The beautiful thing about cruising to me is like you pay the piper up front, and then you just go choose your own adventure. So it's that's what I really like. So.
I guess I'm sort of along the thing. For me, it's the next jaw-dropping moment, because there's always so many, from throwing your curtain open at a new port and seeing something you've never seen before, to having a dining experience at a restaurant you've never eaten at before, to seeing Burn the Floor for the first time and being blown away on the ship with how good it was. There's always a jaw-dropping moment. And so, yeah, it's the next adventure that's always out there. And that's what's great about cruising. You go to Disney, Disney's going to be Disney 100 times out of 100 times. You know what you're expecting. On a cruise, it can change from ship to ship to moment. So that's why I really love cruising.
It's great. It's great question. I got you. Y'all are making me work for this today.
Real quick, Don reminded me, one time I threw my curtain open and we were docked next to an AIDA cruise ship, which is from Germany, and there was like a full-on naked dude right there. I was like, whoa! I didn't expect that, you know, but that's the adventure I got.
That is an adventure, buddy. That is an adventure. Not one that I want to see. So y'all keep your clothes on, okay? All right, Les, what you got, buddy? Y'all, by the way, yesterday it was Les's 50th birthday. He was back there in khakis. We sang happy birthday to him. Then we went to the comedy. It was a great night. So, Les, what you got for us today, man?
This is just simple. I've been following Malia Loco first. You guys were my first people that I followed. Then it was Josh, then it was Dawn, then it was Sharon, and it was like EDC Travels. But Tony, you got me. Where are we today, Tony? You have to say it nice and loud. Where are we?
Give it to us.
Cruising!
There you go. He wants to know, what port are we at today?
Oh yeah. So honestly, if you want to know the genesis of the cruise hands, I remember the first time we went on a Princess cruise, Caribbean Princess. I was still trying to figure out how to make videos, right? And so I think I'd been delving into what lighting meant, and so I was always on the cruise ship like, well, what's a good light to film in front of? And so we were trying to do some vlogging outside of the elevator banks, and there was this huge display, and I said, man, I bet you that's the light. That's the light that's gonna make me look beautiful. And so I pulled my camera up and I was framing it. I was like, Jenny B, this is the light. And so that was the very first time, because we were in Roatan, it just stuck in my head, like it sounded like a spooky place. So the really first jazz hands, maybe like on the second or third video of that Princess vlog series, we were in Roatan. So
the jazz hands
that's really where the jazz hands were born. But let me take a quick second. I asked Tommy to come here because this was going to be a meet and greet where we were going to meet and greet. Tommy Casabona, will you stand up for just a second? Tommy Casabona produces the Always Be Booked podcast. We didn't get to have him here the other day, but honestly, I can say I listen to Tommy's podcast every week. And it's exciting and it's fun. Tommy will teach you how to run the pier. Sorry, man, I had to say it. You're known for it. No, but make sure you check out the Always Be Booked podcast. And I just want to give Tommy a shout out because I was hoping you guys would get the meeting, but this turned into a Q&A. So I didn't want to think I brought him here under false pretenses.
That's right. Very good. All right, so I'm back here. We got time for, I think, 2 more questions, okay? We do have to get out of here right at 5, all right?
Yeah,
so I'm going to need y'all to get out of here like they're giving away jewelry back here, okay? There is a free ice cream buffet outside of the doors, all right? 5 o'clock, we're going to run out of here like cattle, okay? But right now, what's your question, sir?
Yes. Hey, Tony. I remember hearing a while ago that you and Don were going to have a podcast. Is that still in the cards? Or?
Maybe. So Don and I have talked about it off and on, and just trying to figure out the timing of it. For all you creators out there, the stats are pretty simple. There's like 18 kajillion million video YouTube channels, but in the world there's only like 300,000 podcasts. So all of the gurus are like, the time to do podcasts is now, and Tommy's like begging for competition. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the works, and you never know. Yeah, who listens to podcasts here? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's time that more of us make podcasts, I think. So yeah, great question.
Great question. Tony, there's another one back here for you. It's a pretty good one. Go ahead.
I'm Jenny H. from Houston. Tony, where are you getting your LNP? I'm dying for some pizza that's not on the buffet.
Yeah, you're right.
I have not gotten any yet. I'm so disappointed. There's no Sorrentos. No, nothing.
Where's the Sorrentos?
You guys know that I love LNP. My favorite thing is to test the fates, finish the night off with LNP. But once I started cruising on Norwegian, you gotta fall in love with something at Oceans. Nothing is better than a seedless brioche bun burger at Oceans at 2 in the morning. Definitely, if you go, ask for the bun with no seeds.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain speaking from the bridge.
Oh, y'all are trouble.
Had a nice day today in Rotterdam and enjoy the sun. At the moment, we have done the final preparations here on the bridge, and at the moment we are just waiting for Oasis of the Seas to depart. You can see they are letting go the lines now, so in a few minutes we will do the same. Weather for tomorrow in Cozumel is partly cloudy, temperature around 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and eventually some rain showers. Thank you very much. This is the captain from the bridge.
Y'all didn't know the captain was coming to the Q&A, huh?
The quick answer to that question is when you go on Norwegian, you know you're not getting LNP. You just gotta fall in love with something at the Oceans. So, but yeah, I got the pizza from the room service. It wasn't good. Wasn't good.
Oh,
wasn't good.
Well, there you go. All right, we're down here, row 17. I don't know what it is. Here we go.
So I'm going to tag on to that one, and I'm going to go to Sharon C. and ask, has Matthew done another pizza review for this ship?
Matthew's pizza review. Let's hear it.
He hasn't done one for this ship yet. Well, he did one in 2021 when we were on the ship, but not on this cruise. But we'll get him to do one before it's over. So there'll be one. Yeah.
Matthew is on record stating that yes, his number 1 pizza is Carnival, but he does say his number 2 is NCL, his number 3 is Royal, believe it or not. So so that's the deal. He is not. Maybe one day soon. Now that he's 18 and we don't have to put him in the kids club, he might be ready to spread his wings and fly.
We need to get Matthew up here. He needs to get in that chair right there beside you, Jamie.
It's gonna be Matthew's gambling review here before.
That's right. It could be. The pizza's for kids, okay? He's an adult
roulette talk with Matthew. I like it.
He's a man. Tony, this one is for you down here, buddy.
Tony, are you taking any sucker bets on the Black Queen?
Nope. So you guys may know the saga. I'm pretty good at not taking sucker bets. So in the casino, of course, they're there to take your money. They entice you with these side bets, and I had a scenario where I would have won a side bet, but I'm committed to not making the sucker bets. And oddly enough, they don't have the pair of Queen of Hearts game here. It's like pair of Kings, but I have gotten the pair of Queens here already, which would have been a winner on another cruise ship. So.
How about that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is our time for today. How about a round of applause for these guys up here?
And Josh, thank you, Josh.
Running back on the ship, we literally ran back and came right here to you. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, folks. Listen, have a great night tonight. Get out there, have some fun. Watch our departure from Roatan. Sounds like that big girl in front of us is leaving right now. No, I didn't. None of these guys. Okay, the ship outside, you nasty people. Okay, head on out. Whatever you do, we hope that you have fun, and we'll see you on Saturday. Saturday, 7 a.m. We're starting for the group photos, A through L. Right? A through L is going to be the first group A, and then the rest. At 7:15 is group B. Right? 7:30. Whatever's on the sheet, okay? Yeah, no time for pictures right now. We do
Yeah, we gotta get out of
this. Yeah. All right. We gotta get
Thank
out
you,
of here.
everybody.
There's free ice cream somewhere out there. Go find it. Love you, mean it. Bye. I said bye. Okay, get out of here.
I guess we'll see y'all in the casino from what it seems like. Huh?